Hey everybody, it's Karson Karisma here. So sorry that it's been about a week and there's some change since I last posted. Just been a little bit busy, my bad. But I wanted to address really quickly. I've been getting some DMs, calls, and text messages regarding Donald Trump. How I feel about him being president, what I feel about the Women's March that happened a few weeks ago after the inauguration, um, about the travel ban, and all different kind of things, how I feel. So I want to address a couple of things really quickly. Excuse me, in regards to that. First and foremost, I think that it is amazing that Donald Trump is our president. I think it's awesome. I do. I really do. And I will tell you why. It's not because I agree with his policies or I think he's a decent human being, by no means. Did I vote for Donald Trump? Heck no, right? Like, I did not vote in Donald Trump's favor. But I do feel as though God works in mysterious ways. He has reasons for everything. Different president, same God. So I'm Gucci. I am good. I really, really am excited that he's our president because I feel like we have swept misogyny and bigotry and racism under the rug for so long. And we've said, oh, it doesn't exist. We have a black man as president. No big deal. We have a woman running for president. No big deal, right? Like, women are equal. Racism doesn't exist. Well, I mean, it does, guys. It does. It's still very much well and alive. And I think that he has shown that. He has brought it back up and he's riled it up and he pulled back the rug and it just came flying out. So I'm excited that he's president because people that were asleep have now woken the hell up, right? And there's some people who are pressing the snooze button and trying to get a couple of extra minutes, but they're eventually going to wake up as well. And I think that it's just going to bring us together, make us stronger, and people are going to start standing up for what they believe in. And we're going to have little boys and little girls watching this and say, you know what? I'm going to grow up and I'm going to be a lawyer. I'm going to be, a congressman, or I'm going to be president one day. And I'm going to make the changes necessary so people don't ever have to feel like this again. So although it has been very negative and had a very negative impact, it's also going to have a very positive impact and already has started to have a positive impact. So I'm down for it. I think that although it's a kind of a sucky situation at this point in time, and you see crazy things on the news left and right, it's gonna be good. We're gonna work it out because there's nothing he can do in 4 to 8 years that can tear us down. We are a strong people. My people in general, blacks, you guys, like, we are good. We are strong. Our ancestors were taken off the shores of Africa, right? Culture stolen, like everything, like. And we're still here to this day, kicking it and pushing it and keeping moving. Women, we give birth to nations. All of you women, you give birth to nations. No one would be here without us. We are strong. We are amazing, right? So there's nothing he can do that's going to tear us down. We're going to be okay. And so that's how I feel about him being president. So you guys tell me how you feel about him being president. I want to know. In regards to women's rights, I had a little tiff on Facebook. And I need to stop doing that. I need to stop giving people time of the day. But I just get so, frustrated with people. I'm like, are you serious? Oh, my God. Like, I get so frustrated. I had someone say, women are not oppressed, and I had one girl hop on, like, I'm not oppressed. I don't know what you're talking about. Oh, my God. I was like, girl, listen, if you don't feel like you're oppressed, that's fine. That's great. I'm happy for you. Oh, my gosh. I wish it was that case for every woman. But we're sisters, girl. Like, come on. Like, your fellow woman feels oppressed. Come on, right? And if you're not oppressed, what do you mean you're not oppressed? You make 80 cents to the man's dollar, and that's only white women. Women like me, we make 65 cents to the men's dollar. And those beautiful Latina mommies, they make 52 cents to the men's dollar. And that's just the wage gap alone. That's just the wage gap. You want to go into other forms of oppression? 1 in 5 women will be a victim of rape or attempted rape in her lifetime. So let's put that into perspective, right? Let's lay it out on the line. So that's your mom, your auntie, your sister, your cousin, your girlfriend. Your mom, your auntie, your sister, your cousin, your girlfriend. Those 5 women that you love and adore, one of them will be a victim of rape or attempted rape in her lifetime. Let's ponder on that, people. Let's ponder on that. So because I have a low-cut shirt on, or I kind of stare at you a little bit longer than, what you think is appropriate for a woman to stare, you think that gives you the right? Like, you think that you can push up on me, right? No. Your hair plugs aren't taxed, but my tampons are. I give birth to nations. This blood flow is natural. It's a natural thing. It's not nasty. How do you think you got here? Okay, exactly. Like, come on, guys, come on. Like, just don't tell me that we're not oppressed. And then let's talk about those 5 women. Let's get back to those, right? Your mom, your auntie, your sister, your cousin, your girlfriend. She's raped. One of those women are raped. They're impregnated. The rapist, the man who raped them, has the right to sue her for custody of a child, of their child. That's how our government works for you, right? And then don't ask me why she would keep a baby that was a result of rape. Don't ask me that, right? Don't ask me why. Why would she do such a thing? Well, maybe because you guys are trying to overturn Roe versus Wade. You don't want abortions. You think, oh, God doesn't, that's not your body. And God, you're going to go to hell. God said that's wrong. Abortions are bad. Why would you kill it? You're killing somebody. You're a baby killer. You're a murderer, right? The list goes on and on, just badgering somebody. So she probably didn't want to do it because she didn't want to be known as a baby killer. You're calling me a baby killer, yet you believe in the death penalty. What? Like, come on, bro. Like, that's a whole other story for another day, but you catch my drift, right? If you're on the same wavelength as me, you catch my drift. I just think that's crazy. I think it's crazy, right? So, like, come on. And then, like, you want to defund things like Planned Parenthood. Okay. So, you want to defund Planned Parenthood when only 10% of abortions are done by Planned Parenthood. Only 10%. 10%. Let's get that right? 10%. So what does the other 90 do? So maybe they help people out with endometriosis. And if you don't know what that is, you probably should look it up, and you probably shouldn't have an argument for this conversation if you don't know what endometriosis is. They help people with cervical cancer and all kind of things. And guess what they do, guys? Guess what else? Oh my God, guess what else? They give away free contraceptive. Who would have fucking thought? Who would have thought? They give away contraceptive, which means if I want to go have sex, I can go to a Planned Parenthood and get my birth control, or I can get my condoms. And guess what? If I can't afford contraceptive and I can't go to the store to get condoms or to my doctor to get birth control, but I can go here to get free contraceptive, then you probably should let me have my contraceptive, because if I can't afford it, the normal, quote unquote, normal way to get it, then I probably can't afford a child. Just saying. Which will result, in potentially having an abortion. But that's wrong. That's bad. Let's take away your contraceptive and everything you can do to be safe, but you can't have an abortion. Really? You people are crazy. You're psycho. The travel ban, it was lifted. Thank God. Hallelujah. He pretty much put a ban on a religion. That's just my opinion. I think it's crazy, right? Like, you put a ban on a religion. You want to keep the country safe. Well, we look at statistics, majority of mass shootings in this country, which obviously everyone knows we have that problem more than anyone else in the world, they're done by white males. Yeah. They shoot up movie theaters and churches and, they shoot up a lot of different places, schools. So yeah, let's really be real about it. You're banning, Muslims. You say it's a travel ban, that he kind of changed it to travel ban, but it was pretty much, majority countries that were predominantly Muslim nations. You wanna put on this ban, but yet you have people here who are homegrown terrorists. I'm just saying, and if you look at history, like, let's take a look, let's take a look back in our history books. Christians killed a lot of people. Like, we did some really effed up-ish. Just saying. Like, you're not Christian, you're dead. So, I'm just saying. Like, and it's not even my opinion. Those are facts. Like, Christians killed a lot of people. Like, I'm just saying. Like, we killed a lot of people. But, that's how I feel about it. I'm excited that he's our president, because I think he's going to bring us together. We're going to be stronger. There's nothing he can do to us that's going to break us. Women, you guys are beautiful. Continue to be strong and do not be oppressed. You stand up for what you believe in, and, they'll tell you to speak up, but not too loud. You do what you want to do, and you say what you need to say in a tactful manner. Be respectful always, no matter who you're talking to, man or woman. But, be strong. Girl power. And the Muslim ban, I think it's kind of effed up. Glad it was lifted. I'm sorry to any friends and family who are Muslim because I think it's an evil thing. And I love you all. I think you're amazing. I don't care what your religion is. I don't care if you believe in a rock. I love you. So tell me what you think. Let me know about those couple of things. How do you feel about him being our president? What do you feel about women's rights? Do you think women are oppressed? I do, but just my opinion. How do you feel about the ban that was just lifted, or anything else that Trump has put in place or that he's planning to put in place, or things that he said or he's tweeted? You know, he's our social media king, right? So tell me what you think. I want to hear your thoughts. I love you guys so much, and I will be back soon.